Hey, welcome World Entertainment, and things aren't looking good for Disney at all. Now, we were talking a while ago about the fact that Ryan Reynolds seemingly has put Disney in an awkward position with the creation of Nicepool and what he did with it, being the fact that his wife went ahead and accused Justin Baldoni of SA and harassment and other stuff. Ryan Reynolds then tried to respond as well, and he threw his 10 cents in, and of course, Justin Baldoni filed a lawsuit against the two of them, which included the fact that he claimed that Nicepool was made a bigger role in Deadpool and Wolverine to mock Justin Baldoni. Well, Baldoni's team is seemingly looking to subpoena Marvel, which we heard they wanted all the information from Marvel and Disney about the creation of Deadpool and Wolverine, in particular the Nicepool character. And they're looking to subpoena that by the sounds of it. And now Disney are trying to get the courts to side with them to say, hey, you can't give them this information. And their excuse is possibly the weakest excuse I've ever heard. Their excuse isn't because, it's actually nothing to do with us, Ryan Reynolds worked independently on this, or anything like that, or the character was already established in the comic books, Ryan just added to it. No. Their excuse is, fans will get to see our plans for the Deadpool character in future movies. Yeah, the dumbest excuse. But it looks like they could be hit with both lawsuits for the Justin Baldoni and Gina Carano situation at the same time now. So let's have a look at this article that talks about this. So it's saying, a real nightmare is now brewing for the Walt Disney Company as they face major legal battles for both Marvel and Star Wars at the same time in early 2026. It could be a very ugly situation with significant industry and financial impacts. The escalating legal feud between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, rooted in serious allegations of romantic wrongdoing, defamation, and creative sabotage stemming from the production of the 2024 film It Ends With Us, is creating waves that could significantly impact the Walt Disney Company, especially its lucrative Marvel Studios division. This complicated situation is set to collide with another high-profile legal controversy involving Gina Carano's ongoing lawsuit against Disney and Lucasfilm, further intensifying scrutiny across Disney's major entertainment brands. Both are now on schedule to go to trial at the same time. While Gina Carano is directly suing Disney in a legal maneuver that could change the state of California forever regarding its entertainment company hiring practices, Blake Lively has forced Disney into an allyship they might not have wanted otherwise. A central focus of Baldoni's claims involves the Marvel character Nicepool from Deadpool and Wolverine, portrayed by Ryan Reynolds, Blake Lively's husband. Baldoni contended that Nicepool was deliberately designed to mock and disparage him, citing character similarities in appearance and personal references. Consequently, Baldoni subpoenaed Marvel Studios, demanding internal communications related to the character's creation. Marvel swiftly moved to quash the subpoena, maintaining the irrelevance and confidentiality of the requested documents. Disney, synonymous with a family-friendly and inclusive brand, even if Deadpool is not, faces significant risk if public opinion turns against it due to this dispute. With high-profile celebrities involved, particularly Lively and Reynolds, any perception of misconduct or bullying with Marvel could tarnish Disney's carefully maintained image, which has already been destroyed, let's face facts there. They'll have to defend on two fronts, both against the Marvel situation and against Gina Carano. And since they have both The Mandalorian and Grogu, as well as Avengers Doomsday, releasing in this time frame, It's a critical moment right as Bob Iger prepares to leave and have his legacy settled forever as CEO of Disney. So then this just kind of goes on and talks about the way the character was developed and stuff. But yeah, they have subpoenaed. Now, this article leaves out the part where the reason they are trying to quash the subpoena is because they fear, our plans for the character of Deadpool will get revealed to the public. I don't understand how they think that's an argument. Being the case of, they want the records and internal conversations about the character and development of Deadpool and Wolverine. That's it. That movie is what they want the information. Not about what your future plans for the character of Deadpool are, but if they are still pushed. And by the way, we know that they've been doing some ducking and diving regarding actually handing over all their documents regarding the Gina Carano case, which they were told, we are in discovery, you need to hand over the information. And they've done everything for over a year to not hand any of that stuff over. And now they've been forced by a judge again to say, you have until this date to hand over this part of this disclosure stuff. Deadpool and Wolverine could end up being the same type of thing where the judges are like, you've no real grounds to stand on here. They're looking for this information. This is the information you have to give. And the court is going to say, we don't care if this reveals plans for a movie character in a future movie. What has that got to do with anything? That would have to be a court's look at what this is. Overall, it's a very, very bad look for Disney. And it's a very, very bad situation for Disney. So let's wait and see what actually happens with this. So with that, I shall leave it there for this one. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Cheers, and I shall catch you in the next one.